Reggae music, with its infectious rhythms and uplifting lyrics, has long been a powerful force in the world of music. Originating in Jamaica, reggae has a unique ability to touch the hearts and souls of people around the globe, spreading messages of love, unity, and social consciousness. At the heart of this genre are the artists who bring its magic to life, and one such artist was Peetah Morgan, affectionately known as Peta. Today, we honor the life and legacy of Peetah Morgan, whose contributions to reggae music continue to impact people worldwide. On the date of July 11, 1977, many significant things occurred on that day. For example, the Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian honor in the United States, was awarded posthumously to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. President Jimmy Carter presented the award to King's widow, Coretta Scott King, in a ceremony at the White House. Also, the Space Shuttle Enterprise made its first free flight, separating from the NASA 747 shuttle carrier aircraft and gliding to a landing at Edwards Air Force Base in California. This flight marked a significant milestone in the development of the Space Shuttle program. Another significant event that occurred was the birth of Peetah Morgan, known to many as Peta, who was born on that day on July 11, 1977, in Brooklyn, New York. He grew up in Massachusetts, surrounded by music and family, particularly his father, Denroy Morgan, a legendary Jamaican reggae singer. Being born in the bustling borough of Brooklyn, New York, and into the illustrious Morgan family, his father, Denroy Morgan, was a cornerstone of the reggae scene. Petah's early years were immersed in Jamaican culture and the rhythms that pulsed through his veins. Rastafarian spirituality, with its central themes of peace, love, and unity, shaped his perspective from a young age. Beyond the borders of reggae, Petah's musical tastes were eclectic, absorbing the soulful sounds of classic R&B and even drawing inspiration from the beats of hip-hop. Petah's musical journey truly began with Morgan Heritage, the band formed with his siblings. This union represented more than a shared passion for music. It was a testament to the deep familial bonds that defined their lives. Their sound stood out amidst the reggae landscape, masterfully blending traditional roots reggae with the elements of soul and R&B that shaped their musical sensibilities. While undeniably talented, their path to success was not without its struggles as they navigated the competitive music industry. A string of chart-topping anthems eventually launched Morgan Heritage and Peta into global recognition. Songs like Don't Haffy Dread to Be Rasta, Down by the River, and She's Still Loving Me became hallmarks of the reggae genre. Beyond their infectious rhythms, these hits resonated with listeners for their messages of identity, spirituality, and calls for justice. Through their music, they spread the transformative power of reggae to audiences worldwide. Morgan Heritage wasn't content to solely rely on studio recordings. Their live performances were where the band truly thrived. With boundless energy and Petah's infectious charisma, they captivated crowds at festivals and venues across the globe. More than simply delivering music, the band forged genuine connections with their fans. In 2016, Morgan Heritage's artistry received its ultimate validation with a Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album for their release, Strictly Roots. This wasn't just a career highlight, it was an affirmation of reggae music's importance and enduring power. As a family man, Petah's life was enriched by the stories and experiences shared with his siblings, colleagues, and friends. He embraced his humanity, showcasing that even amidst fame and success, he remained grounded in the same hopes, fears, and dreams as everyone else. This humility and authenticity made him not just a musician, but a relatable figure whose presence was felt both on and off the stage. Petah's influence extended beyond his personal circle. He used his platform to inspire young musicians and advocate for social causes close to his heart. Through charitable endeavors, he sought to make a tangible difference in his community and contribute to a more equitable society. His commitment to these causes reflected his deep-seated belief in the power of music to effect positive change and uplift those in need. Jamaica, as the cultural epicenter of reggae music, held a special significance for Peta. He was not only a musician but also a cultural ambassador, using his voice to amplify the nation's cultural heritage and advocate for its importance on the global stage. In doing so, he helped to preserve and promote Jamaica's rich musical legacy, ensuring that it continued to inspire and resonate with audiences worldwide. Even as time passed, Peetah Morgan's musical talent continued to evolve and thrive, both within Morgan heritage and in his solo endeavors. His lyrics, imbued with a reflective and mature tone, hinted at a depth of experience and wisdom that resonated with listeners. It was evident that Peetah still had much to share with the world through his music. Tragically, his untimely passing interrupted his ongoing plans and artistic aspirations, leaving a void in the music industry and in the hearts of his fans. The news of his passing sent shockwaves through the music world and beyond, prompting an outpouring of love and tributes from fans, friends, and fellow musicians alike. Peetah's impact was undeniable, and his legacy as a talented musician and a compassionate soul will continue to inspire and resonate with audiences for years to come. Peetah Morgan's soul-stirring voice resonates as a timeless emblem within the tapestry of reggae music. With an exceptional vocal range and an unparalleled depth of emotion, Peetah had the rare ability to captivate audiences with every note he sang. His vocal prowess transcended mere melodies, serving as a conduit for a myriad of sentiments, effortlessly transitioning from jubilant exuberance to profound vulnerability. Through his music, Peetah became more than just a vocalist. He became a guiding light, illuminating paths of self-discovery, love, and advocacy for a brighter tomorrow. Though Peetah may no longer grace the stage with his presence, his legacy endures within the essence of Morgan heritage's music. His spirit lives on in every chord, every lyric, and every beat, infusing the band's creations with an undying vitality. As Morgan heritage forges ahead into the future, they carry Peetah's memory with them, honoring his indelible imprint on their collective journey. Though his physical presence may be absent, his contributions to reggae music ensure his immortality, ensuring that his voice will continue to resonate through the ages, inspiring generations to come.
So guys, we just got the most devastating, heartbreaking news that Peetah Morgan from Morgan Heritage passed away today. And it really we shook it up. The whole music business shook because of just how sudden this news is, how great he was as a talent,
as a person,
always smiling, always jovial, just always exuding some of the nicest energy, you know. And he was, besides all that, he was literally one of the greatest voices of our generation, like bar none. That was never up for debate.
But he was also one of these people that, like, anytime you saw him, he never held back on encouraging you.
Is that true?
Yeah, he never held back on giving you your flowers. He never held back on showing his love. And our last interaction happened to be at Sumfest. That's the last time we actually saw him.
Yeah.
And it was such a beautiful experience. We shared so many wonderful moments off of the stage.
Yeah.
And, you know, when we bump into each other at the hotel, and, you know, my heart just goes out to his family, especially his wife, his children, but his brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just, I keep saying to Wayne, you know, it's like the deal we make when we come here is that we get to come and we get to do what we may in this time, but we don't get to choose when or how we leave.
Zaga, I just want to say condolences to the Morgan family. I just want to say, you know and I know who Peetah Morgan was to me. I'm my virgin, my friend, my brother, my cousin, my uncle. He's everything. See it, when it comes to music and singing, he's one of my favorite singers. You see it? So I just want to say Gramps and the rest of the Morgan family, Father Morgan, Mama Morgan, just get this from me. Heartfully and fully, and loyalty is always guaranteed.